Hello friends, my name is Vivek, and in this particular tutorial I will teach you about how you can actually uh, develop a circuit where you can actually calculate what you can actually calculate the values of what the values of photoresistor light intensity. So you can actually calculate the light intensity. If you want to watch this particular video in a format way, direct way, you can actually watch this on my channel, and that was made in Hindi language. So if you love English creativity, so you can watch this particular tutorial. So first of all, I'm just telling you that the Tinkercad which I'm using right now, so you can actually go to the Tinkercad website, and then you can actually go create an account, and then go to the uh, section where the section called as the circuit section, and then come to create a new circuit. Here if you search for the LCD, you will get a starter pack as an LCD display form. So I will not teach you how LCD works. I will teach you some videos. So if you want to know this, then comment down, I will make a video upon it. So here you can actually see all details here. So it is working like this. So here is an LCD, because I am using this LCD's particular circuit just because this doesn't have any serial monitor. So what I will do here, I will search for a resistor. I will search for here a photoresistor. So I will get the photoresistor here. So I will put the photoresistor here close to me, and then I just want to read the values. So how you will actually connect the photoresistor, understand the code, because we are not focusing on the LCD screen. LCD screen is just a platform to show the particular project. So if you want to use in the real Arduino, so you just need to give serial print the single particular line, which is actually a tiny pitch for you guys, okay, because you are very talented, have a confidence upon you. And then what you will search here is you can search here resistor. Okay, never focus on the perfectness, because I always tell you, because no one can be perfect, right? So photoresistor, any terminal can be taken, because the photoresistor is actually a resistor. So any terminal, doesn't matter the terminal. But here what matters is the resistor should be of 1k and not a very high value, because it will actually decrease and it will give inaccurate results. And so what I will actually mean, you don't need to be very. So here we can actually see this, the particular resistor one, terminal 1 should be connected to the ground, the resistor should be connected to the ground, and this particular thing which is coming from the photoresistor should be connected to the 5 volt, and that should be made red, right, because it is giving a actually a high value. And after this is giving actually a black value. But here, which is actually this particular place where which is connected to the resistor, that terminal should be used to calculate the values. So what I will do here, the analog values, because we will do analog reading, will not do that digital reading, because digital reading will give only 0 and 1. So we want an analog value, so we are connected to the A0 pin. Okay, then what we will do here, we will go to the code section, and as we have started this LCD starter pack, so it actually giving the same code right here. Okay, so we will not do anything with this particular code. Just what we will need, just we need to calculate the photoresistor value. So it is not actually any problem with the particular code. Here you can actually see in the setup place, here you can see LCD begin dot 16,2, actually beginning this particular LCD, and it is a code here, that is LCD dot print. So this hello world is actually good, not a problem. Here you can see the setup cursor 01, that means it is shifting to the second place, and just printing LCD print millies, 100. So not an issue, not an issue. I will not do anything with this particular code. I will just do my work and then go home. What I will do here, okay, I will create a pin mode, and we will use as an input, because we need this input. Okay, what we will need, we will need an input. So what we will do here, we will use the A0 pin as an input. Okay, so I just wrote pin mode A0 as input. Okay, and then what we will do here, we will go here and then give a space, and we will just print it. So what it is actually doing, it is setting the cursor and it is printing 0, 1, 2 millis and all. So I will don't need this millis and all, so I will just remove this millis option and print my actual value. So what I need to print is analog read, analog read A0, using the A0 pin. But this process is actually very handy because you cannot use it. So what you will do here, you will create a variable. What is a variable? A variable is just a bucket. What it is just a bucket. It is just a bucket where you can actually store values. So as if you bring water from outside and then want to store it, then you need a bucket, right? So to the bucket, I created a bucket of A and then put the value inside it, and then I will just actually print the value. Doesn't mean means the same, so it's not an issue. But we don't want the project to be very complex, right? And it will print just after and after, and it will update it. So we will need to give a delay. Delay means we are stopping the particular process for a certain period of time. So I will use a very little amount of that is 0.05. We can actually cannot see everything anything what is happening inside, right? So we will use this particular formula and we did our work. So what we will do here, we will start the simulation. So it is giving me that it seems like some error is there. So what is the error? Let's see. As you can see in the function void loop, you cannot process things. So we didn't give this particular thing. So let us see. The code is working fine, right? So here we can actually see our values here, and we can actually see that our code is working properly, so there's not an issue. So if it shows some issues, then what you need to do is just to refresh this particular page and it will work fine. So it is actually showing me 6. So I don't know how it is showing me 6, but it is actually showing me 6, that it is too dark for the particular resistor. So I don't know how do you can actually incorporate, and here you can see the brightness. It is, as you increase the brightness, the maximum value is 679 and the lower value is actually 6. So I learned this particular thing just currently while making this particular video. I didn't knew that this can also happen in Tinkercad. I don't know how lots of things can happen in the Tinkercad. You know actually how you can use the serial monitor. You can actually comment down and then tell me how you can actually do this. So if you love this particular video and it entertains you for even 2 seconds, so I will actually I will actually I'm thinking very extraordinary right now. I'm just kidding, guys. So like this particular video and subscribe to our channel to tell us about your ideas regarding how I can make more and more creative projects which it can help you and also me to learning stuff, because I'm not a teacher, right? Okay, but I'm actually providing you this particular videos and creating this. I want the increase in the electronics field and the increase in the field of people who want to learn electronics, because guys, nowadays what I see, actually the students are actually more and more focused about the machine learning and this and that stuff. It's actually good, but who will remember the electronics, right? So I know everything has its importance, but there is something love. There is something love which actually is not present everywhere. For me it's electronics, right? So for you it can be different. Not an issue. So till then, hopefully you like this particular video. Till then, bye.